Hi Cameron, my name is Bailey and I'm going to be reviewing your narrative part 1. So first question, does the artist generally understand the requirements of the project? Just by looking at your pictures, I can tell that you clearly have a story going here. I don't really see any dreaming or nightmare or any of that part of the element, but I'm sure you'll put that in later. What is the story trying to tell us? Well, I already looked through some of your photos, and I can tell that you're thinking a lot about social media and technology and using your phone and how girls perceive themselves. Like this image here, she's looking at a test, maybe taking an exam, and she needs to get an A plus, or this person's texting her saying you're not good enough. Looking in the mirror, it's lots of Photoshop and stuff like that, which I think is a really cool element. I think some of the design principles you used are a lot of reflection and the lighting, how it's positioned at the top of the frame and not the sides of the frame. You also used a lot of the rule of thirds, like this image down here is a great representation of the rule of thirds. And I think also maybe this one because her face is in the flowers like that. I think some things you could improve on are really narrowing down your story. Like these are very clear to me, what you're trying to come across here. But some of the images like this one, I don't really understand the story being portrayed here other than girls eating dinner. I think this image is really interesting. And it makes me think teenage girl, but what about a teenage girl? I think this one is one of your best ones by using Photoshop. Is that Kylie Jenner? That's funny. The best images in the portfolio, like I said, that one. This one's really cool. I think you could also do something maybe like a play on not just them sitting in a bed or looking in the mirror, but maybe get more creative with where your models are standing and posing. Overall, I think you've done a really good job, and I think your narrative is very focused, and I think with a little more time, your final images will really grow and enhance. I think you're on the right track. This one's also really striking with all the lines and everything. I think you're definitely on the right track. And I think I can't wait to see your final narrative and how it turns out because I think your story is very interesting and very clear and very concise, and that's something you really have going for you. But overall, great job. I can't wait to see your final project. Did that not work? Oh, sorry.